Hey everyone, today we're exploring the Boardwalk Resort. We're gonna walk the boardwalk, we're gonna try some tasty treats, take a look at some of the shops, and yeah, we're really just gonna have a lot of fun today. I'm so excited.
We're gonna check out Jellyrolls before they leave in like a week and a half. So
yeah, so
we're excited about that.
We've never been to Jellyrolls before, and in fact, this is our first time at Boardwalk as well. So I'm really excited. I know Jellyrolls is getting ready to close next Saturday, and it's basically a entertainment type of nightlife type of bar. That I think this is the only one on Disney property that has like a really like a nightlife type of atmosphere.
Yeah, they don't even open until 7, man.
Yeah, so it's going to be a really fun time. I'm looking forward to it so much, and we are so excited. It's going to be an amazing adventure. So let's get started. So the boardwalk is actually themed after the turn of the century boardwalks of Atlantic City and Jersey. It's like very Victorian-ish, but beachy Victorian. So I think this is just so neat. It's got a lot of different nods and Easter eggs from that time era in history. So it's absolutely beautiful. Here is a roller coaster that they had back at that point. It's just so amazing in here. Disney's Boardwalk Villas is actually also a Disney Vacation Club resort. So you do get to you can also rent out some points in this resort and stay here. So this is an absolutely beautiful resort to do that at. And I can't get over how beautiful some of the themings are. Bob was telling me that they have these pictures of these castles and like an adventure type of setting, and you kind of have to guess which castle is which. I don't know all the castles from all the different around the world, so everything looks like Cinderella Castle to me, but I think that is just an amazing nod to Disney history and within the actual boardwalk history. So I love that.
So they have this awesomely cool, whimsical chandelier here that looks like it came off of like a design for a carousel. And speaking of a carousel, down here you have a replica of a carousel at a little seating area, and it looks so neat. I love all the colors, and then the rustic looking aged design. It looks like this model might have been made back when the carousel was probably made in like the 20s or something. They have a model of the Disney Dream from the Disney Cruise Line. I can't not get a shot of my beautiful wife. Look at her. Look how smiling she is.
This place is like your grandmother's living room. It's so just Victorian, and I just absolutely love it.
I would say the word cozy.
Because look at the chandeliers, look how pretty they are.
I like this chandelier just fine, but the one I just showed you with the whimsical horse mermaid things, that was the jam. All across the tops of this are all these murals for the different castles, for the Disney castles around the world. Let's see if I can zoom in. Yeah, well, that's the fun part, is you got to figure out which ones that they are. Yes. So my understanding that these chairs here are called nanny chairs, and they're famous, and pretty sure they have a little blurb about them. I'll try to show in just a second. But these are just sitting at like a little fireplace area in the lobby seating area of the boardwalk. The little girl face chairs, yeah. Nanny chairs, there you go.
When you come out of the Boardwalk Resort, there is, of course, the boardwalk, and it is beautiful, and I just can't wait to get in here and explore. Right off of the courtyard is you have a shop. It's the Promenade Art Gallery. It's got a lot of crystal art. I'm excited to go in there. But yeah, it's gonna be fun to explore all of this. When you come into the promenade, they have these beautiful tables. Oh my gosh, I'm in love. Here is the Peter Pan one. That is gorgeous. Look, you can even see Big Ben down there at the bottom. That's adorable. Here's the Seven Dwarves. This one obviously is gonna be my personal favorite. This is absolutely beautiful. I love all of the Easter eggs. They even have the oven. And I think this one might be Bob's personal favorite. That's so much going on. I love it. Basically the whole movie of Fantasia. all in one. Well, at least with the part with Mickey Sorcerer Mickey. Look at this beautiful sculpture of the Cinderella movie. This is beautiful. It has her as a maid, them getting an invitation, her making the dress, the fairy godmother, her running away from the ball, her getting the slipper fit on, and then her wedding. That's beautiful. When I say fine art, I meant fine art. Those tables, those side tables, were like $37,000. And no, I did not misspeak. He said 37,000. Incredible work in there. He said that they're all either one piece, one of a kind, or a very limited edition. So it's beautiful, beautiful work.
It is a beautiful sunny afternoon here in Orlando, Florida on Disney's Boardwalk, and the dock is wishing us a magical day, y'all. As far as I'm aware, you can take a boat from here into Epcot, or if you want to walk all the way around the boardwalk, you can just walk straight into Epcot at the International Gateway. If you look over this way, I'm not sure if maybe I can zoom in a little, but all the way over here is Stormalong Bay, which is a really awesome pool play area for adults and kids. That's over there at the Beach and Yacht Club. One day I hope to get in that pool because it looks so awesome. Right now it's under renovation, but hopefully that'll be done soon for the guests. We got things like the flying fish and the abracadabra bar. Right over here is the corn dog hut, and it kind of looks like that might be our first stop for snacks for the day, which is exciting because they got some really cool stuff. And y'all might hear in my voice that I'm a little deeper and throaty today. Allergies are the devil.
So we stopped at Blue Ribbon Corn Dogs and we got our first snack of the day. The first thing is going to be a fried mozzarella stick out there with some marinara sauce. That is huge and looks amazing. And the second one we got was the Golden Dragon, which is a it's all beef hot dog fried in cornmeal batter, rolled in panko breadcrumbs, served in sriracha mayo, sweet Thai chili, and each of them came with a bag of chips. I also went ahead and got some strawberry lemonade because it just felt right to have some lemonade with some corn dogs. So let's dig in and see how this all tastes. Okay, so look how big these things are. That's just absolutely just humongous. I'm gonna dip it into the sweet Thai chili. It doesn't even fit into the dipping cup proper. And then I'm also gonna dip it into the sriracha mayo. This looks amazing. That is so amazing and so yummy. It's so crunchy on the inside. And the hot dog, of course, is nice and juicy. It's not dried out or anything like that. You get a little bit of heat on the back end from the sriracha and then the sweet chai chili. It is just, whoever made that, they were thinking with their head because that is so good.
All right, so I need a little swig of the strawberry lemonade. A little bit of mild tartness from the lemon, and then the good sweetness from the strawberry. Pretty tasty. It's not spectacular, but it's good though. Got this massive, look at this thing, it's crazy. I can't even hold it up. Then you got Ken's Steakhouse marinara, which I haven't opened, but maybe my assistant will. Thank you, love. I don't know if this is going to have a cheese pull or what. I think I'm just going to bite it first, and then I'll get into the marinara.
That was a cheese pull.
Nice. That's a tasty mozzarella cheese stick, a big old thing. So a lot of times, these like manufactured marinaras are just a little too ketchupy. This one's about just right. It's about as good as it's gonna get from a prepackaged marinara that's not fresh. So Ken's, you make a pretty good marinara.
So we had to move from our spot that we were at because it belongs to the Trattoria
Italian restaurant.
Yeah, what is the full name?
Well, it's right over here. So Trattoria al Forno.
Trattoria al Forno. So it was dinner time, so it's we had to move from it, so we weren't able to actually do a full proper review. But overall, I think that the corn dogs were delicious. I would probably come back and get one if I were here by myself. Mozzarella stick, that was just a mozzarella stick. It was crispy, but it was just a mozzarella stick.
It felt like a novelty. It was really neat.
Yeah, it had some good cheese pull, but
the cheese pull was fun. The marinara sauce was good for prepackaged.
Yeah. I just like the Golden Dragon. It's something I probably would end up craving at some point.
They also have a pickle wrapped corn dog that looks interesting. Like, I don't like pickles, but if you do, that's probably
Would you try
good.
it?
No, heck no. No, ma'am.
I was considering trying it, but since I'm here with you, I decided I'll just go ahead and get the Golden Dragon.
That,
so
maybe you'll be back and can try it.
Yeah, but anyway, we actually do have a reservation at Trattoria. We're just gonna grab something very, very small because we're just kind of snacking our way down Boardwalk.
Yeah.
But we are going to go ahead and get to that reservation now. So we'll see you there. So I've actually never been to Trattoria. I don't think Rob has either, as ever. No, this is our first time, but it kind of reminds me of the same atmosphere of Pizza Napoli. Is that how you say it?
Via Napoli.
Yeah.
I agree.
Via Napoli, for sure, over in Epcot. We went to Via Napoli on our very first trip, so we have to go back at some point. But this does remind me of that. They've got fresh pizza. We're just getting something very small because we're just snacking our way down Broadway. Or I keep saying Broadway. Boardwalk. I don't know why I keep saying Broadway.
It's so close.
But anyway, we're just getting some risotto balls, and she also brought us some freshly made ciabatta bread with some garlic olive oil dipping sauce. So really excited to try it. Here is the bread and the olive oil dipping sauce. That looks so yummy and so fresh made. They're nice and crispy on the outside. They feel very nice and squishy on the inside. So looking forward to trying that for sure.
All right, we're gonna try to do a bread open.
You can see the steam coming from it.
Oh, you can. Oh, that looks so good. We got a little piece of it here. Probably can't see me dipping into this, but try to get a piece of that roasted garlic. I'm really excited for that. The dip is actually cold, but it might be good though. Oh yeah, this is good garlic. I wish it was warm. It almost has like a little tomato taste to it too, like fresh tomato.
Okay, and here is what we're getting from Trattoria. It is a crispy pancetta arancini. It's basically risotto balls with a creamy, rich mozzarella center. I'm looking forward to this. It looks so delicious. All right, so let's go ahead and dig in. And I'm going to try to see if I can show you the inside of it.
Hang a minute.
Got so much steam coming into it. I don't know if you can tell.
Mustard. You made mess.
All right, so let's see if I can try this again. All right, so there we go. We got the risotto balls. Let's try it. It's cooked very well. The rice is very well cooked. There's a very much of a nuttiness to the cheese that I really do enjoy. I don't know if the mozzarella tastes like mozzarella to me. It almost feels goat cheesy almost. Like I'm eating some goat cheese. But I like goat cheese, so I'm good with that. The marinara to me is just a little watery, but it's enough to give it a little bit of that zesty taste that it needs. All in all, it is a very good dish. This is considered a side at Trattoria, so it's not something, I mean, we just went ahead and ordered it and she was fine with that. But they have different like appetizers and things of that nature, but this was $16. So if you wanted to add it to your entree, you could do that, but it is a little on the spendy side for a side, in my opinion. And you do get 4 risotto balls. So all in all, though, I'm pleased with this dish as a snack, and it's probably something that I would I don't know. I might try it again at some point if we ever come back over here to have a full meal.
Everything we had in there was tasty. We didn't
It
have a
was
lot,
good.
but it was really good though.
Yeah, I liked the Italian restaurant here, Trattoria al Forno. We went in there, we just had very small something to eat. I'm actually getting really full, and I only had that corn dog and a couple of risotto balls. So it's a really good. I like what we're doing today. We're just going through and we're snacking down the
Yeah.
boardwalk. So it's fun. I do want to try the Abracadabra bar at some point, but not tonight because we're going to Jellyrolls. But if you guys don't know, it's themed after that Pixar short, Presto, I think is the name of it.
Yep.
It is such a cute short. It's one of my favorite shorts. So I definitely want to go in there and I want to check it out for sure.
The wallpaper has an Easter egg
Yes,
in it.
yes.
Presto is in there, and some carrots, which is pretty
Yeah,
cool.
that it's a lot of fun, and the three hoops and all that. So,
Yeah.
what I like about Boardwalk is that you could be staying in one of the rooms here on the boardwalk, and you could be literally on a boardwalk facing room and just kind of like people watch outside. It's a very relaxed atmosphere, and to me, I almost don't feel like I'm in the Disney bubble. Almost, almost.
But you're in the Disney bubble because when you're in Trattoria, they were playing instrumental Disney music. I was like, oh, that's Pinocchio. Oh,
Yeah.
that's Big Bad Wolf. Oh, yeah, this is cool.
Yeah. Well, speaking of being in the Disney bubble, we're gonna go check out some Disney merch now.
Right.
Let's go check out the shops.
All right, so we're approaching the Screen Door General Store. A little bit of alliteration there. They have various little snacks here. It actually looks like they have something like something caramel, like from the caramel kusha. If it's not the same, it's similar, which is pretty cool. They have giant caramel apples with Mickey shapes on them. Some lovely treats you can have walking around on the boardwalk. Scented?
They are scented if you want to take a smell.
Yeah, let's see.
I think they kind of smell like caramel corn and cotton candy. Like a
They
tutti
do
frutti.
smell like caramel corn and cotton candy.
Right?
Accurate.
Like that fruity / like salty.
Oh, it smells lovely.
Right?
That's so cool. And these are unique to the boardwalk, I guess.
Yeah, they're only exclusive to the boardwalk.
That's
and
cool.
the boat is only there.
And they got a lounge fly, it looks like.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then we also, over here, we have a little beach bag as well.
Very cool. So Jen really likes this shirt, Walt Disney World with princess references. It's inside the Screen Door General Store shop. I found some paintings. I really love this. It's Steamboat Willie, but in color.
Right outside of the Screen Door shops, they have these little boardwalk carnival type games. I did not know these were here. I'm wanting to try one. You want to try one?
Maybe.
Let's see how much they are. This is fun. This is a lot of fun. Not that one though. That one can go someplace. I am not a basketball person. So I think we're gonna do this one. You get, it's $5 for 2 games and you get 4 balls per game. So I think we're gonna do this one and see if we can get a...
You gotta knock down 3 though out of the 4.
Oh, do you? Okay. Well, let's see what we can do. So the prices to play these games starts at $5 and it varies for different, each of the different games. But if you want to pay with card, you have to spend a minimum of $20. Cash is, $5 is fine. But if you want to pay by card, it can get a little spendy. But it looks like it's a lot of fun, and they have different neat little prizes, stuffed animals. They are not Disney affiliated, however, so it's no Disney prizes. So one of the last things that we want to do before we go into Jellyrolls is go into the cake bake shop. I've been wanting to come in here ever since it opened. The cakes are massive, and I am looking forward to trying one of them. I'm so excited. It's gonna be so yummy. Let's get inside and try it. This is the view right when you come into the bakery portion of the cake bake shop. It is so beautiful. Look how pretty that is. Oh my gosh. My inner girl is going squee. It's got some signed artwork from Dick Van Dyke and from Julie Andrews. That is so amazing. I love that. It does feel very Mary Poppins-ish in here for sure. They have some really pretty merchandise, especially for Easter. They got some Easter baskets. This Easter basket here is $150. That's a pricey Easter basket. Of course, you have the t-shirts as well. Those are really pretty and classic and simple. I like those. Here's the start of the dessert case. It all looks so amazing and yummy. Look how massive those cakes are. Those are absolutely beautiful cakes. Oh my goodness. I am not sure now what I want to try. I thought for sure I knew what I wanted when I came in here, but now I don't know for sure. Oh, it's so beautiful. We have a lemon curd cheesecake, a chocolate peanut butter mousse pie. Oh, how beautiful these all are. These are just so pretty. Okay, from the cake bake shop, we went ahead and chose the Millionaire cake. It is a French chocolate cake filled with Belgian chocolate ganache, homemade salted caramel sauce, vanilla buttercream, and homemade butter shortbread cookies. And it's topped with Belgian chocolate fudge shortbread and salted caramel sauce. The cast member in there did say it was basically like a Twix, and so I am so looking forward to this. It looks so beautiful, and I don't know if you can tell or not, but I heard that the Cake Bake Shop puts like pixie dust on their cakes, and there's like pixie dust all over this cake. It's so cute. All right, so let's go ahead and let's get into this. I don't know where to start actually. It's such a massive piece of cake. I really do not know. I don't know if I can start up here. I'm gonna just go for the middle here, where it has a different fillings and a piece of cake. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, there we go. That'll work. I don't know if you can tell or not. That's so pretty. It smells amazing. The rich, deep chocolate smell to it. Okay. This is good. I'm having a hard time finding words. I'm like in a I don't know what you call it, it's just crazy. This is amazing. The chocolate is so rich. The fillings are nice and smooth. I really, really do like. The only thing I do not like about it is that I wanted the shortbread to give it a little bit of a crunch. And because, I guess it's because it's been sitting there all day, it's kind of got a little mushy, but I still really do enjoy it quite a bit. Let's go in for another bite because I can't even think about how good this tastes right now. The salted caramel is absolutely amazing. It doesn't exactly taste like a Twix because it's missing that crunch element, but it's pretty doggone close. I really do like this a lot.
I've been framed.
It's actually really loud in here, so I'm going to try to do this as quickly as possible so that none of the music comes across as copyright for us. But the entertainment doesn't start until 8 o'clock, but they went ahead and they gave us some popcorn. It's literally the only food Jellyrolls has. Some water, and then they gave us a QR code to bring up with the menu. So we're each going to try a drink. He's going to try an alcoholic drink. I'm going to try a non-alcoholic drink. And we're going to tell you guys how each of them tastes.
Yeah.
So stay tuned.
What's your name? Gloria. I said anyone here for the first time? She said, yes, it's me. Gloria, where are you from? Oklahoma. Tulsa, Oklahoma.
One of the two cities I know.
What's the other one?
Oklahoma City.
Wow, you sure know a lot about Oklahoma.
Those are the only two. Do not ask me for another Oklahoma City. Thank you, everyone. Good praise.
Wow, air drums.
Air drums.
Talking to air drums by.
I don't actually know how to play this thing. This is sort of all I do. I don't know how to play the drums either. I just know how to move my hands like this.
Who requested that one? Is that you guys?
I think it was.
Is that guy?
It was these people who you played like maybe 3 notes, and they were all like, "Oh, I think this is it. I think this is it."
What's your name? Alan. Nicely done, Alan. All right, so we got. Are you all from Oklahoma? No, just Gloria. Are you with them? How do we all know each other? What's the story? It's a what? It's a meetup group. Wow.
What does? Yeah, I mean, what does that mean?
Oh,
That doesn't give us any answers. We say, oh, we're a group that met up. Like, yeah, we see that. But we're not gonna.
No, we know. I know all about it. Yeah. Is it like one of those, like one of those Cinemax ones? How do you guys all know each other?
It's based on my shared hobby.
Shared hobby. Can we ask what the hobby is? Okay, good. Okay. Wow. It's a hobby. It's a hobby. It's Disney.
Yeah.
What's the name of the meetup group? Does it have a fun pun to it? Oh. Just like Patty, how do you know Alan? A friend of your friend Al.
Making sure to delineate that he's not your friend.
He's not
Yeah. It's like, oh, how do I know this guy who I'm clearly hanging out with? Oh, he's a friend of another friend. He's not. If they weren't here, we would not both be here.
It's more of a meetup. It's coming
What's the name, man? Alexander Hamilton. My name is Alexander Hamilton. Big foolish house. There's a million things I haven't done. But just you, babe. What's your name, man? Alexander Hamilton. That's normally an ensemble number. Like lots of different people.
You play every part.
You play every part. If any of you know a casting director for Hamilton, just go ahead and send them my contact info. We'll be
The one-man Hamilton show. That would be. I can see you make a lot of money doing that.
probably less than they're making on Broadway, but
You guys are requesting a fun song. We got a song here. Why? Here, take a look at that one. Tell me what your thoughts are. You can't do that just you and me.
I mean, we could.
Yeah, you could, but what's the point? It's like going to Disney without 30 other people. Like, why would you even think? We've got a song up here we would love to have a little bit of help with. So we're gonna bring our friends up to the stage. Everybody please welcome Ken and Charlie. Here's my story.
Oh, fun. That's
oh, and it seems that Ken is sticking around for a little.
Oh yeah, I couldn't leave just yet.
Yeah.
I couldn't leave just yet because we've got a song here that the moment I saw it, I said I gotta get my paws on this one here. I'm real excited. Who is requesting some Charles and Eddie? Right up here. Excellent. Any Charles and Eddie fans tonight? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There it is. Yeah. Here's the thing. Okay? Here's the thing, is that you don't all realize that you're Charles and Eddie fans, right? This is the thing with this song, is that I say Charles and Eddie and you go, I have no idea what he's talking about. I'm gonna start this song and about 50% of the audience is gonna go, yeah, let's do it.
we got a love song tonight. Is there anybody in love tonight? I don't understand. We can still talk about it. Yeah. How long have you been in love with that guy? 7 years. This is great. Anybody else in love tonight? There you go. Oh, now you guys say something. How about this? This is too good of an opportunity to miss. If you're here with somebody you love, stand up. Let's do a slow dance. Wyatt, I'm realizing nobody's dancing with Alan. Wyatt, what are you doing? Wyatt, go dance with Alan.
I think I might be better friends with him than most of the people at that table.
I'm just glad that I can say that I have a friend who's friends with Alan.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. Thank you for the wonderful song requests. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Alan, for being honest when I said, can you do a spin? And he said, I don't think so. And so, yeah.
He did the dip, though.
He did the dip, and I respect that, too. So it's a trust exercise.
You put your hand upon his hip. When you dipped, he dipped, you dipped.
That feels like a reference to something I haven't heard of.
And right now it's time for us to bring our friends back to the stage. Everybody, please make some noise for Charlie and Ken.
So we just got out of Jellyrolls and it was a fabulous time. It's a wonderful atmosphere in there, and actually me and Bob both didn't think that it was going to be kind of our jam to do, but it actually turned out to be really, really fun. They had the singers and musicians were pretty much they're kind of comedians at the same time too.
Bit.
And they had other instruments that they would sneak in from time to time. So it's not just pianos. So it's a lot of fun. And honestly, I know that they're moving off Disney property, and I'm glad that they're not closing down. But if we had friends that we wanted to take out or something, I'd probably take them to Jellyrolls because it's that much fun. It is a lot of fun. For our drinks, I got a pink Cadillac mocktail, and it had cranberry juice and pineapple juice, cranberry juice, and half.
Yeah.
And it was good. I enjoyed it. However, I think what I would prefer for it to have is coconut milk.
If it had some coconut, you've been straight.
And it would have been like have more of that tropical flavor to it. Yeah, for sure. It was good. It was just at the end of it, it just got too sweet for me. So I think Bob ended up having to finish it for me.
So I had what they call a chocolate martini. If I recall correctly, it had something like Bacardi, chocolate liqueur, and Kahlua, and vodka, maybe something else I don't recall, but that's basically what it was. And it was one of those that, while I could taste the alcohol on the back end of it with the aftertaste, it was smooth enough that I could have probably just done it like a shot. I'm glad that I don't drink like that, because I probably could have had about 3 of those.
Yeah,
and then
I didn't like it.
Worse than about like worrying about how much alcohol I would have drunk, but that would have been like, I don't know, $50 right there, something crazy.
They are on the spendy side, their drinks are, but for us, it was more about the experience and doing something that's kind of outside of our comfort zone.
For sure.
and trying something different and new. So I'm glad that we had that experience. Now, as far as the day goes, I've absolutely had so much fun here on the boardwalk. I was telling Bob earlier, and that it's kind of like you almost feel like you're not in the Disney bubble, but you're literally on a boardwalk. So I really enjoyed the atmosphere. I enjoy the just the whole
it's real chill
environment out here. It is. And then when we came out of Jellyrolls, we saw the fireworks from Epcot. That was really cool too. Cool. So I think honestly, one of our biggest dreams at this point is to be able to have a full-on resort day, and that's just going to be something that happens down the line for us, but eventually we'll get there. Right now, for now, we're just kind of enjoying ourselves as we come and visit for the day. There's just not a lot of things there's some things you can't do when you're not a resort guest. So, but I am looking forward to that day where we can become a resort guest and have a full-on resort day. It should be a lot of fun. So, but yeah, I think it has been a really good day. Would you say not? Would you say so?
Oh yeah, it was like I was saying. It's been like a good chill day. Just we didn't have to rush around, and
Yeah.
we could just do whatever. And we didn't. We thought that Jellyrolls was gonna. I mean, it filled up, and it's full in there now. But
Yeah.
we thought that they were gonna fill up at like right at 7 when they opened the doors. But nah, we could have messed around a little while. But to get the front row seats like we got,
Yeah, we got the front row seats.
we had to be there just a bit after 7.
And because it is
Right at
closing
7.
next Saturday, I know that they're having a big, huge event either Friday or Saturday of next week. So I know if you're planning on coming out there at that point, you're going to want to get there early because it's probably going to fill up.
That'll
real quick.
probably line up an hour.
This is a
early or
Wednesday
something
night,
crazy.
so it's probably real chill and not as crazy busy.
Right.
So, but yeah, it's been a fun adventure today. I've had a lot of fun. It was neat to being able to explore the beautiful Boardwalk Resort.
Would you say it's always a good time? Whoa! Oh,
It's always
it's
a
always
good
a good time.
But anyway, yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I've had it's just been a perfect day, I would say, on the boardwalk. So, but just as a reminder to you all, be kind to yourself and be kind to others. And I will catch you on the next adventure. Bye.